Back home, and the state government is being urged to make this summer's bushfire information more accessible for people who don't speak English. 1 in 4 Victorians speaks a language other than English at home, but life-saving emergency information is rarely translated. Kelly Lazaro reports.
This type of thing happens every day for Amina Khatun. The 25-year-old is translating a phone call for a member of her Rohingyan community who recently arrived in Australia. During last summer's fires, Amina's community struggled to access timely information without her help.
They didn't understand how to keep themselves safe from the smokes and what to do in that situation.
And with the next fire season just months away, Amina wants a better system set up.
We have a right to understand the message, and then we will know what to do, what to expect.
What we saw during the pandemic is that it took days or even weeks to get information to communities, and unfortunately that's just not acceptable during a bushfire season.
A study commissioned by the Victorian government has found emergency information is largely inaccessible for the 1.5 million Victorians who don't speak English at home. While most of us have come to rely on the Vic Emergency app during bushfires, it's useless for those who don't speak English. Emergency Management Victoria says its telephone hotline is linked to the Commonwealth Interpreting Service to fill that gap.
This is a perfect example, or a perfect opportunity even more so, to develop that app and make it available to all Victorians regardless of language or location.
Multicultural groups say the government has known about the communication gaps for years and a nuanced approach is needed.
Some of the Africans, the Sudanese, Somalians and so on, and some of the Asian communities certainly need special attention and increased support.
Our language is only verbal, so I think for my community we just need a recorded message into Rohingyan language.
And until that happens, Amina Khatun remains driven to help her community with whatever comes along. Kelly Lazaro, ABC News, Gippsland.